From the Main Street Railroad Station, Cinderella's Castle to Space Mountain, there are so many attractions that stand out in the Magic Kingdom.
There is magic in every fine detail, and much of that magic is out of sight or often overlooked by guests.
Throughout the 6 themed lands of the Magic Kingdom, there are plenty of hidden things to seek out, and we've compiled a list of our favorites on clickorlando.com. Brandon Bowles is here now to show us a little sneak peek of some of our little favorites.
Oh yeah, Candace, Disney Imagineers love to hide these gems in attractions, restaurants, and the resorts. But since we're celebrating the Disney World theme park that started it all, we thought we'd give you a list of little things to seek out next time you're at the Magic Kingdom. And some are more hidden than others. So first, let's talk about this photo that you see right here of Cinderella Fountain in Fantasyland. Have you ever noticed an interesting backdrop effect? Well, from a child's point of view, a crown is resting perfectly on top of the statue's head. An elegant touch for the park's future princess. Now, the next gem we'll mention is also a great photo op. We're willing to bet that many guests walk past Prince Charming's regal carousel and don't even notice the sword and the stone. For those who feel worthy, something magical might happen when you try pulling the enchanted Excalibur. Our next gem is located in one attraction, but is actually a reference to another. If you've been to the Enchanted Tiki Room, host bird Jose wonders where a white cockatoo showgirl named Rosita is. Well, in the queue to Big Thunder Mountain, specifically in the ventilation service room section, you will notice a collection of bird cages, and one of them has the name Rosita on it. So while we still don't know exactly what happened to her, perhaps this cage can serve as a clue. Walt Disney was a big admirer of American history, and in the center of Liberty Square stands a more than 130-year-old oak tree that was found and preserved on Walt Disney World property during its early construction. Its patriotic roots can be seen hanging from the branches. Every evening, 13 lanterns light up, each one representing one of the original 13 colonies. And to no surprise, Haunted Mansion has hidden gems to go along with its ghosts, and we've got a few for you to look for right here. Just before the mansion's entrance, if you look down, you may spot what some believe is a wedding ring belonging to the ride's famous bride embedded in the concrete. In a nearby graveyard, it's worth your time to stop and stare at Madame Leota's gravestone. Every so often, she'll slightly twitch and open her eyes. Within the pet cemetery of the exit queue, there's a tribute to an extinct Fantasyland attraction. Mr. Toad's tombstone can be spotted in the back of the plot. Now, this next hidden gem we think is a real treasure. In one of the jail cells in the Pirates of the Caribbean queue, you will see a game of chess that has a dead man's curse. Disney Imagineer Mark Davis can be credited for creating this scene of 2 skeleton pirates engaged in a game that's stuck in a stalemate. And finally, a trip to Disney World isn't complete without spotting a hidden Mickey. Everyone knows that, and if you've looked for one before, you will agree that a Mickey symbol is instantly recognizable from its ears, right? Well, one of the most unique hidden Mickeys is actually earless. Before Splash Mountain flume riders take the big plunge into the Briar Patch, they can get a great view of Frontierland, but also a Mickey profile hidden in the rock wall. For our full list of hidden gems, just head to clickorlando.com/Disney50, and while you're there, be sure to share your favorite Disney memory. Whether it was a family trip or your first visit, send those memories to Disney50@WKMG.com or just call and leave us a voicemail. We would love to share them on air. The deadline to submit is tomorrow, so there is your homework, everyone.